Alright guys, so I totally forgot to film my breakfast on the first day, but a little while after that I had an iced coffee with almond milk. So for lunch I was really craving a smoothie bowl, so I just blended up frozen banana, frozen strawberries, frozen peach, I added chia seeds and some almond milk. And then I decided to top that with these Nature's Path rice puffs. And I also topped it with a scoop of natural peanut butter. So then I decided to have a passion fruit LaCroix, which I clearly struggled to open. So for a snack, I had a little bowl of this jalapeno popcorn. And then for dinner, we made this salad. So it had some apple slices, yellow beets, homemade croutons where we just cut up the bread and then cooked it in the pan. It also had feta on it, spinach, and a bunch of other things. And then I had a piece of dark chocolate for dessert. And I had more popcorn. So for breakfast on this day, I decided to make banana oat pancakes. I love this pancake recipe and I eat it at least once a week. It's so good. So basically, you just add all the ingredients into the blender and then cook it on the stove. So I topped my pancakes with peanut butter, banana, blueberries, maple syrup, and my homemade raspberry jam. After my pancakes, I made an iced coffee with almond milk. I then had this mango grapefruit kombucha. Then I got bubble tea with my friends. So because I had breakfast late, I did not have lunch this day, but I just had leftover salad for dinner. Some grapefruit kombucha that I struggled to open. So for lunch, I picked up this vegetarian BLT with tempeh, avocado, lettuce, tomato, and it's really good. And then at my friend's house, I had an orange and an Oreo, and then we ordered burrito bowls. And then we had Smart Sweets and a lot of veggie straws. So for breakfast on this day, I decided to have a yogurt bowl. So I used this dairy-free oat yogurt and it was blueberry flavored. And then I topped it with some fresh blueberries. And then I used this Nature's Path pumpkin seed and flax granola, and this was my first time using it, but I really like it. Added a few chia seeds, and I also added a scoop of natural peanut butter. lunch, I made a salad, so I cooked tofu and halloumi, and then there was cabbage, the tahini dressing, snow peas, spinach, and some kimchi. So then I just snacked on a few veggie straws, and I also had some dried mango. I then finished the same kombucha from earlier. So this night's dinner was a combination of a bunch of things because it was kind of a birthday dinner for my brother and I. So we just had like a bunch of different stuff. I'm not even going to try to explain, but then we also had mini cupcakes. So the next day I started off my morning with a hot coffee with almond milk. So for breakfast on this day, I decided to have another smoothie bowl, the same blend that I always do, and I used the pumpkin seed and flax granola, and I also put some peanut butter. So I didn't really have lunch on this day because I was at my grandparents', but I just had a few snacks. So I had an apple, hummus and pita. I think I had some tortilla chips with some dip and stuff, and then I also had half an oatmeal cookie because why not? So for dinner, we had sweet potato and black bean tacos with guacamole and coleslaw on the side. And then this was another birthday dinner, so I had a piece of the chocolate cake with ice cream. So for breakfast on the next day, I had toast, a fried egg, a few potato wedges and grapes, and then when I got home, I made myself an iced coffee with almond milk and a little bit of cinnamon. So then for lunch, I decided to make some veggie rice paper wraps. So I cut up a bunch of different veggies, and then I took a sheet of this rice paper and I just rolled all the veggies up in that. I'm not very good at it yet. It's only like my second time doing it, so please don't judge. But I topped it with sesame seeds and I made a spicy peanut sauce. And then I had a few veggie straws. So for a snack, I had a little yogurt bowl with granola, rice puffs, the vegan yogurt, blueberries, goji berries, and almond milk. So then for dinner, we had these bowls with couscous, kale, halloumi, and carrots, and it's really, really good, and also some hummus. And then for dessert, I had a piece of dark chocolate. So then a little bit later, I popped a bag of popcorn that my mom and I shared. So for breakfast on the last day, I decided to make my banana oatmeal protein pancakes. So this is the protein powder that I use, and I just blended that all up. And then I made myself an iced coffee, and I definitely shouldn't have used this specific type because it was like really strong and made me feel really anxious, but that's okay. So I topped my pancakes with maple syrup, peanut butter, and frozen raspberries. For a snack, I had one of these energy balls that I made. I don't remember exactly what's in them because it was a while ago. But then for another snack, I had a very, very small green smoothie. I didn't mean to make it that small, but yeah. And then I just had a few more veggie straws. And then I had 2 apricots and granola with almond milk. So for dinner, I had leftovers from the night before, and I just added some extra greens.